recording.
Welcome back, guys.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm back on my journey to become a Pokemon Master. Tagging along with me is Phani.
Hello!
Now, I know Blue is going to be up in this, coming to kick my ass. Right here.
Yeah, this battle was actually, surprisingly, it can be tough if you've been skipping a lot of battles.
Yes. Or don't have the right Pokemon.
Yeah.
But I know he has a Pidgey or Pidgeotto by now, or he's got his Charmander, which I think might ground. He has an Alakazam. Oh, he gets an Alakazam. But I think it's just Abra at this point. Oh, it's level 18!
Yeah, his Pokemon are pretty high. He's
Rock
like
thrower.
4 Pokemon. So he's got a big Geodo.
That's a strong quick attack.
Well.
Okay,
Yeah, it's kind of strong. But, yeah, we got Rock Throw now on Rockman, so... What is with you and opponents' Pidgeys that do, like, critical hits? It's ridiculous.
It's an Abra! Have rocks! I threw a rock at it!
Now, this Abra doesn't really know anything, does it? It just knows teleport.
I only knows teleport, but I forget what's his second Pokemon. It might be a grass type.
It's a Rattata.
Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's like Beauty's actually surprisingly good against Blue at this
stage,
levels.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's alright.
Oh, that's alright. You're 2 levels higher than it, and you've got resistance, so you're pretty good.
Oh, he tail whipped me. Take that, Charmander! Why didn't he evolve his Charmander?
Wow, you just swept his team with Rockman.
That's because he's a rock man.
Is that supposed to be a pun? Or...
Yes. Oh, rock beats rock is super effective against fire? I didn't know. I thought it was ground that was only effective against fire.
Ground is effective against fire. But
No, rock throw is a rock move. I didn't realize rock was a super effective against fire.
Oh, was that first generation, or was that still the same? I'm pretty sure it's not the same anymore, is it?
I don't know. Do you want to check it out?
Yeah, I'll check it out. Because that's really weird. Like,
yeah, because I just threw rock throw and he had super effective one.
Okay.
What, really? Really? Maybe because we keep fighting against the fire fighting tapes, and that's why when we use rock moves, that's not effective.
Maybe, yeah, because firefighting I think is so prominent now, so...
Yep.
Let's have a look, shall we?
I'm going back to heal before I take on Nugget Bridge. Because Nugget Bridge is a pain in the butt if you try and just attack it after you fought Gary.
Huh. So apparently, fire does half damage against rock Pokemon.
Yeah, I knew that bit, but...
Yeah, and rock Pokemon do 2 times damage to fire! Wow, how about that?
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's... Wait, is that the latest one? Like, up-to-date chart, or...?
I don't know, does it have Dark and Steel on it?
Yeah, it has Dark and Steel in it.
Oh, how about that?
That's so bizarre.
Learn something new every day.
I guess so. You
don't
and
be a
me
bug
thought
catcher.
we were like pros at this game.
Don't be a bug catcher. Don't be a bug catcher. Why are you a bug catcher? Oh, it's a Caterpie. Okay, I can. Venom can take him.
Yes.
Oh no! Why are you vying with? Who's at top?
Going by the rest of the other trainers on the bridge. Well, at least going by memory, you shouldn't have that much trouble.
I don't think I'll have much trouble. I'm just trying to remember so that I don't get super effective.
Oh, no, there is this one kid on the bridge. He has like this ridiculous, what's it called? He has a Mankey.
Right.
For some reason. But yeah, still, not a big threat. Just don't throw Rockman out in front of it.
I think it lets low kick, so it might be a bit troublesome.
Well, low kick's only... Yeah, I guess so. The thing with low kick is it does more damage if the Pokemon is heavier.
Yep, which Rockman is.
Yeah, yeah. He's a rock, so... Kinda makes sense.
Don't have flying Pokemon. Don't have flying Pokemon. Don't have flying Pokemon.
You're gonna be a bit disappointed.
Why flying Pokemon? Oh, I never has any flying attacks. I should be safe.
That's true because Gust is normal. That's still weird. Yeah. Because I started in the second generation,
Right.
so looking back on the first generation, it just seems so dated.
I actually like the second generation, but that was because you could actually go back to Kanto.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, granted, they didn't really do that much with Kanto, because you can pretty much sweep all the gym leaders in Kanto
Yep.
really quickly. I mean, it is post-game, but still, so quick. But it's a nice feature.
It's a literate female. Talk to it.
That in the final battle of the game, which was awesome. But I won't spoil
Don't
it.
get poisoned. Don't get poisoned. You get poisoned,
Wait.
Venom.
Is Ivysaur part poison
Yeah, he is, but I think poison types can still get poisoned.
in this generation?
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure poison types can't be poisoned in current generation.
Well, they can't be used, like, you can't use poison powder
You
and
can't
toxic
use
against
it.
them. But I think attacks that are actually poison, you can still get poisoned.
Really?
I think so.
I never
That could
thought
be just
that
when
was
I
the
was
case.
Well, that could just be when I was my Chikorita. When I was like the second generation. And Chikorita is just grass, pure grass. It's a youngster. Oh no, it has Hyperfang.
It's kind of weird because fire Pokemon can be burned and electric Pokemon can be paralyzed, but it's only through like sub effects.
Yes.
Steel and poison type Pokemon can be poisoned though. I'm pretty sure those two are the ones that can't be poisoned no matter what.
Okay.
But yeah.
Don't get poisoned. Why you get poisoned?
That's funny.
Just in case he's gonna rap, and then he's... Oh yeah? I'm gonna throw a rock at you. Yeah!
Well, that showed it. Oh, goodness grief. Goodness grief. Good grief.
Aha! This is where I get my revenge. Oh no, why? Come on, Rockman. Throw rocks at him. No, don't hurt yourself in confusion. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. Don't hurt yourself in confusion. Why, Rockman? Why?
Wow, that does a lot of damage.
I forgot how it's somehow it's calculated. I just can't remember how it's calculated.
I thought it only took your attack stat, doesn't it?
Oh, okay, okay.
Against your... But I thought it also accounted for defense. I have no idea.
Oh, I hate Supersonic. I really hate Supersonic.
Isn't it, like, pretty inaccurate, though?
I think it's
What is
50%.
it?
It's really bad, but this... You see, look, that's 4 confusion hits in a row.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
I might get one of those potions. Yes! Confuse no more!
Wait, can fire types be burned? Confused.
I think they can, but from what I remember is that they have to hit... It's one of those you have to... It's in the future generations where you hit them and then you get status ailments. Well, that guy was annoying.
You might want to heal up.
Mainly because of his stupid Zubat.
Stupid Zubat, huh? You may not like what's coming up.
More
Just
Zubats.
saying.
Well, I know there's Golbats and Zubats, and this is the problem with, I think, just in terms of the game and not competitive battling, is that there are a lot of things that just confuse you, and then, well, if you get confused, it's just not pleasant when you have other moves like paralysis. And that's one of the good things about competitive players. If you do that combination, it's incredibly infuriating to battle against, yet a decent strategy nonetheless. It's just annoying in this one because I have to run back and heal.
Yeah. Another issue I kind of find with, like, differentiating between competitive teams and in-game teams is that you try to cater your Pokemon so that they cover all their bases in competitive battling, right? So you would hardly ever have like a Pokemon who would double up on the same type of move in a competitive battle team.
That's right.
Because you're not covering your bases that way. And obviously you would also want as wide of a type coverage as possible. In this game, well, actually in any Pokemon game where it's kind of just single player, you're going through the campaign, it's not really like that because the opponents aren't really competitive.
No, they just do insane amounts of damage, like this one Pidgeys to my Ivysaur.
Yeah, so it's just like this huge endurance test. And sometimes in single player, it's probably better to have, you know, 2 types of moves of the same type, just to cover how many battles you'll be getting into. Because sometimes I find myself like going through a cave, for instance, and I have a grass Pokemon, but sometimes I'm inclined to just kind of give it 1 move of each type, as again, to cover its bases. But then I find myself running short on actual moves to do damage against the computer, so it takes forever. It's like, oh my gosh.
Do you reckon I could take it with 1 more tackle?
Are you faster?
Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
Yes!
Critical hit.
Knows when to do it when it counts.
Right, is it 2 more battles after this?
Yes.
It's a trainer and then the rocket?
Yep.
Spoilers, by the way. Alright. And we get a nifty prize, too. Which
oh, jeez, why? Oh, wait, actually, I put Hawkeye in. wait, did I put Rockman in? No! Not Rockman!
Oh, Mankey looks adorable in this first generation. I kind of like it. I like this Mankey. This is actually one of the sprites that I like.
You know, I always thought its nose was its mouth.
In which generation?
No, in this current sprite right now.
Oh, this
like
one.
the nose kind of looks like a mouth, and I went, that's really odd for a looking Pokemon. They kind of look like a little demon to me.
I can kind of see it. I think I'm just too used to it seeing it.
Like
as
the 2 nostrils is like little fangs.
Yeah. I can see what you're talking about. Like, I can kind of, picture it. It's just, I think I'm just too used to it seeing it as a nose.
Yay!
Hooray! And we get
Yes!
a Nugget, which is an easy 5 grand. Hooray!
Hey, why don't I get a choice? I want to join Team Rocket.
I would love to join Team Rocket. Not for their ideals or the crappy Pokemon, but the uniform. Love the uniform.
The uniform's pretty snazzy.
Sexy.
It has a whip!
Yes, because all Rocket Grunts carry whips.
They do!
It's a necessity.
It's part of the uniform.
Makes them look more threatening.
More S than M.
Yes, that's actually a little bit more. Let's not talk about that. Okay, so how about that? Let's do that.
Pick it where its eyes should be.
Also, have you decided what you're going to do with your Hawkeye yet?
What do you mean?
In terms of evolving it?
Oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get Drill Peck first, and then I'm gonna evolve it.
No, okay. Fair enough.
Because I might be able to get it high enough against Erica.
Yeah.
But if not, I'm gonna get a Abra at this point.
Alright. Well, that's gonna be a long haul. Level 34.
Okay.
But
Well, I'm going to go back, sell my Nugget, and buy some more Pokeballs.
probably a good idea.
Because Abra is a pain to catch.
Very much so.
While I'm there, I'll heal up my Venom.
Also a good idea. Now, in this generation, could you actually go into the gym and verse the gym leader? Or did you have to do something first, like Seabill?
No, I think Yellow is when you had to actually
Go up there?
go up there. But I'm going to go up there first because
Anyway,
there's a nifty little trick that I can do.
Oh, I know what you're doing. I know what you're planning. And I can't believe you're trying to do it. You know, there is a legitimate way to get it. But
Does it involve the SSN and a truck?
well, it involves going to an event that's no longer held at any toy store in the world.
This is totally legit, Moy.
Oh. But yeah, I think in the second generation, as well as Yellow. Well, actually, I never played Yellow, so I don't know. But yeah, you had to go up to like the cape at the top near Bill's house, and you had to like talk to the gym leader, or not the gym leader. Or actually, was it the gym leader? I think the gym leader was
You
up
do
there.
see the gym leader. I think it's also in Gold and Silver.
Yeah, it's in Gold and Silver, so. Well, I think it is.
I think it was in Yellow as well. You had to do something.
I never played Yellow.
Oh,
Although I do like the.
okay. Fun the wave, if I recall.
Did you just pick it up?
Yep.
Cool.
Right.
Huzzah.
Come on, Abra.